Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Market Report for Thursday, the 1st of April, where in just a few minutes I'll tell you everything you need to know about what's happened in financial markets and the world of economics today. I'm Michael Thompson, in the studio this afternoon for Sean Aylmer. The S&P ASX 200 closed up more than 0.5% today to 6,828.7 points. The market was lifted by the tech and material stocks, with some big rises to finish the shortened week. So much for a slow run into the Easter break. The ASX was full of news today. Where to start? The biggest gain on the ASX 200 today came from Building Group Boral, which said it has completed the sale of its 50% share in USG Boral for a touch over $1 billion. The group also said it'll undertake another on-market share buyback. The market responded very well, and Boral's share price closed up more than 6.7%. Now, if you think all the way back to Monday, the biggest loser on the ASX 200 that day was digital connection group Megaport. Well, today it posted the second biggest gain of almost 5.7%, pretty much reversing Monday's losses to close up slightly for the week. Other big movers today include miner Perenti, shipbuilder Austal, medical technology company Pro Medicus, as well as online gaming company PointsBet, all closed up between 4.5% and 5%. The buy now, pay later groups Afterpay and Zipco had strong gains too, as did cloud accounting company Xero. At the other end of the market, the biggest drop today came from travel company Webjet, which closed down almost 5.4%. AMP Chief Executive Francesco Di Ferrari will step down from the role, a week after media reports said it would happen. ANZ Deputy Chief Executive Alexis George will take his place. She's got quite a job in front of her. AMP's share price jumped on the news and closed up 4.7%. Commonwealth Bank is being sued by the Australian Securities and Investments Commission for allegedly charging $55 million in fees to nearly 1 million customers between 2010 and 2019. They were charged when fees had been waived and were the result of human error or faulty systems, the regulator claims. Commonwealth Bank closed up slightly. Transurban said it had sold half its stake in the Transurban Chesapeake Partnership for $2.8 billion. The sale to institutional investors includes toll roads in the Washington, D.C. area. Transurban boss Scott Charlton said the money from the sale meant the group was ready for new opportunities as they arise. The group closed down around 0.5%. Coca-Cola Europe said it would buy the Coca-Cola company's stake in the Australian operations as part of its $10 billion takeover of the local company, known as Coca-Cola Amatil. In economic news, the Australian Bureau of Statistics had a very busy day releasing numbers for February 2021, and what a difference a year can make. Retail trade figures for February revealed a fall of 0.8% from the previous month, but it's still up more than 9% on February last year. From January to February, retail spending decreased in food in favour of department stores, clothing and cafes. Home loan commitments for February fell 0.4% compared to January. Investor loan commitments grew 4.5%, while owner-occupied housing dropped slightly. February's job vacancies were up by 14% since November last year, and that's up a whopping 27% on 12 months ago. Seasonally adjusted figures for the month show there were 289,000 vacancies, 61,000 more than last year. All states and territories shared in the growth, and after such a tough year, it was good to see Victoria included in the rise as well. And international trade figures were also published, and our trade surplus decreased by around $2 billion from January, but still posted a strong surplus of $7.5 billion. Wall Street traded ahead of President Joe Biden's speech, in which he outlined a $2 trillion infrastructure spend, including bridges, airports, and renewable energy. Mr. Biden recommended a 28% corporate tax rate and had a crack at Amazon for not paying enough. Ahead of the speech, stocks closed higher with the S&P 500 hitting its fourth straight quarterly gain. The index was up 0.4% for the session and almost 6% for the quarter. The tech-heavy Nasdaq was 1.5% higher, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average was off 0.3% on the day. And just quickly, Deliveroo listed in London on Wednesday night and lost more than a quarter of its value on day one. It's been reported as the worst IPO in London's history. Ouch. The Aussie dollar is trading at 75.4 US cents, and that's it for the afternoon market report for Thursday the 1st of April 2021. Sean Aylmer will be back tomorrow morning with a public holiday special edition of the Fear and Greed business headlines. I'm Michael Thompson. Enjoy your evening.